Somebody call the doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today I am very excited because we are going back to 1993 and we are checking out Tombstone. This has a ton of my favorite actors in it. And confession time, this is where I admit to all of you that I am ashamed that I have not seen this movie despite it having one of my favorites, Kurt Russell, in it. But we're here to do it now.
Yeah, I'm the only one on this dais that has seen it. I absolutely love it, so I'm definitely ready, willing, and able for these guys to watch it and enjoy it. And yes, I am disappointed in you.
I know.
Yeah, look, 1993, I was in 7th grade, wasn't really watching Westerns and never caught up with it. I do know one scene from the movie that has turned into a meme. Shocking, right? But I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, if you followed the channel for just a minute, you know that timepieces for me, not really my thing. Gladiator, Western type things, or even war movies for the most part, even though that's not a timepiece. But thanks to this channel, y'all are making me at this point do it, which I appreciate because sometimes it's like, wow, what did I do to myself?
What a treat.
What a treat. I hope this is the same damn thing. Let's go!
Oh, this is a mess.
Hey, Bob, we are way behind on schedule, so I'm gonna need you to get everything hooked up like yesterday. All this stuff needs to be done by tomorrow. Gotta have it done.
Boss, I'm not an electrician. I mean, shouldn't we wait for the pros?
This can't be that hard. Couple plugins, couple wires. It's not that big of a deal. We do not have time to wait for the electrician, so just get it done. I'm counting on you, all right?
I'm counting on you. Oh!
Jumping jackrabbits, Bob, what the hell happened?
Oh, I knew this was a bad idea.
Bob's instincts were right, but his supervisor didn't listen. Now Bob's injury could be worth millions.
Wait, did you say millions? Who are these professionals that can help me?
Morgan & Morgan.
Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury firm with more than 1,000 lawyers and 4,000 case staff ready to fight for you if you become their client.
But Bob is worried because he doesn't have the cash to pay for expensive legal fees. Worry no more. When your boss puts you in a dangerous situation and you get hurt, don't settle for less than you deserve. Morgan & Morgan will fight to get you every penny. And the best part? It's completely free unless you win. But Bob feels conflicted. He doesn't want to sue his boss, even if the company hasn't paid him for the last 6 months. When you sue for an injury, you're not suing your boss. You're suing their insurance company. There's no reason to feel bad about getting the compensation you deserve. So if you've been a victim in a car accident, medical malpractice, workplace injury, or any other personal injury, you can hit the link in the description to get Morgan & Morgan to fight for you. Bob did, and he sure is thankful Morgan & Morgan had his back.
1879. The Civil War is over. Farmers, ranchers, killers, and thieves seek their fortunes. Murder rates higher than those of modern-day New York or Los Angeles. Wyatt Earp, retiring his badge and gun to start a peaceful life with his family. 100 exiled Texas outlaws band together to form the ruthless gang recognized by the red sashes they wear. They call themselves the Cowboys.
Oh, all right.
Oh, what a start.
Dude,
Ah!
if it wasn't for watching you guys play Red Dead, I wouldn't get Red Dead vibes, but I'm totally getting
Oh, yeah.
Red Dead vibes, even though it has nothing to do with this.
Well, I thought maybe at this point you'd have Three Amigos vibes.
Oh, look at those boots.
I need a pair of those.
This score.
Dude, this does have Three Amigos vibes, and probably gonna get roasted for saying that.
This doesn't look good.
Look who it is.
They do not have him playing.
Is that Michael Rooker?
Oh, that's Michael Biehn, right?
Him playing a little. He's as
Who's
white
that?
as they come.
Who is that?
Quinn, that's Michael Rooker right there.
To the right.
Oh, on the right, yeah.
Y'all killed two cowboys.
Oh, hey, look at
Holy
Rooker.
shit, Rooker!
This music.
Mexican police, huh?
Oh!
They call me Curly Bill Broses. I'm what you might call the founder of the feast. So next time we come, you better step aside.
That guy.
I want to say it in church.
He said someone will come to revenge for him.
Spanish is worse than your English.
You go to hell!
Oh!
He just tag him again, or did he actually take him out?
I think he took him out.
Talk him out.
Holy shit.
Oh!
What that Mexican mean? A sick horse is gonna get us, huh?
He's quoting the Bible. Behold, the pale horse. The man who sat on him was death. And hell followed with him.
Oh, what an intro, guys. Wow.
Damn.
There he is. There's the legend.
That's your guy.
There he is!
The legend himself.
And you know damn well that's his own mustache.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Let's
Take that. Just staring him down.
My name's Dake, U.S. Marshal for this territory.
Forget it. I'm retired.
I'm going to Tombstone. I see.
Easy on the grain.
Striking rich. Never saw a rich man that didn't wind up with a guilty conscience.
I already got a guilty conscience. Might as well have the money, too.
Good day.
nice line.
Yeah, I'm all right.
That was too good.
Well, I
ones,
know
actually.
that
Guys, all right.
Virgil, Morgan, my God.
Wyatt, you remember Allie?
Good God, will he better?
Alley girl. And Louisa.
Why?
Oh, wait. Look here. Don't talk. Just, yeah.
Take it in.
That's
Damn, what a cast.
$500.
People putting out rings and watches.
there he is.
Must be a peach of a ham. You're not wearing a bustle. How lewd.
Lewd.
Isn't that a daisy? Take your money and get out. Cause I'm tired of listening to your mouth. Without them guns, you ain't nothing but a skinny lunger. Dad, what an ugly thing to say.
Jeez.
Now we can be friends again.
Oh.
Touch that gun, I'll burn you down.
Whoa.
I calculate that's the end of this town.
Boy, the hotel pack us up.
My sweet, soft Hungarian devil.
We'll take that too.
Good evening, then.
Oh, look at this shot. I got a feeling we are going to see a lot of like famous character actors in the background and stuff in this. I've spotted a bunch already.
Yeah, he gave us everybody.
No, but I mean like not leads, but like character actors who you're used to seeing in the background of the 90s, bartenders, whatever.
Oh, brother. You smell the silver in this town.
Hitch and post.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
This guy too?
Billy Zane.
Name's John Biehn, Cochise County Sheriff. Gave all that up, Sheriff. Going into business. Side Sheriff, I'm also tax collector, captain of the fire brigade, and chairman of the nonpartisan anti-Chinese league. Say, you folks got a place to stay in? No? We got 3 lovely cottages coming up for rent. I'll throw in a good clean. No charge.
Look at that.
Just like that.
Just stroll in the town and get a place to stay.
Wheel and deal, just like that.
I want you to meet Fred White. He's the town marshal.
My pleasure. He ain't no law. The only real law around here is the cowboys. You can always spot a cowboy. They always wear those red sashes. The Oriental. That's a regular slaughterhouse. That's too bad, too. It's a nice place. Hell of a wage.
Ooh,
Good old
isn't
Wyatt.
Like that.
Good old Wyatt's gonna take that over, isn't he?
Everything seems pretty calm.
Oh, you guys will recognize.
Cigar out my face. Howdy, stranger. What can I get you?
Is that Billy Bob Thornton in the background?
Milk Joyce, owner, operator. Wyatt Earp.
Kind of dead in here, isn't it?
You don't listen too good, do you? He was barging in here one day, slapping all the customers, waving his gun around. Only trade comes in and out was just the bummers and the drovers.
And goddamn it, Junior, how many times am I going to have to tell you to keep that damn cigar out of my...
Cigar.
Something on your mind?
Just want to let you know you're sitting in my chair.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, it's a fact.
For a man that don't go healed, you run your mouth kind of reckless, don't you?
No need to go heal to get the bulge on a tub like you.
Laughing at him.
Go ahead, skin it. Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
Oh, what a line.
Listen, mister, I'm getting awful tired of your sleep.
Gas and jerk that pistol and go to work.
Tired of your gas.
Oh!
You gonna do something or just stand there and bleed? Here, Milt. Keepsake. Hang it over the bar. All right, youngster, out you go.
Here.
Just twist.
Oh, Wyatt Earp just can't turn it off.
Oh, what do you say, Milt? 25% of the house take sound about right?
That's a job interview right there.
Right off the rip, 25% for getting rid of one dude.
Well, because they'll bring in more customers.
Yep.
Well, Johnny Tyler. Madcap.
Doc? How the hell are you?
Wyatt, I am rolling.
Wyatt Earp?
You may go.
Just leave that shotgun. Shoo! Shoo! Gentlemen, Sheriff, have you met Doc Holliday?
Forgive me if I don't shake hands.
What a line.
You son of a bitch! Easy, Chance.
No.
Oh.
Very cosmopolitan.
Creek Johnson.
They crossed us to bet and called me a liar.
I'm sorry, boys. I gotta take it before Judge Spicer. Hand him over.
Law and order every time. That's us.
Law and order.
The Wild West, huh? He called me a liar. Bang. Oh, my.
I'm frightfully thirsty.
No
Billy
way.
Zane, come on.
What?
He's got to be a bad
Senator.
guy.
Where do I've
That's
seen her
scenery.
somewhere.
Interesting little scene. I wonder who that tall drink of water is.
My dear, you have such a gaze upon the quintessential frontier type.
I want one.
I want one.
Happy hunting.
Oh, that's a woman who knows what she wants. Oh, boy.
We haven't been to a show since years. I hope we're good.
Oh, we got everybody together now.
Hey, how you been? Eric, your reputation precedes you. I was wondering if
Not a prayer.
Catch this.
You're shooting at us.
We will have to wait for our notices.
Recognize the guy next to him? Oh, right there, that is.
Jason Priestley?
Yes, that is.
Set the scene.
God damn, Barnes.
Gentlemen in England now abed shall think themselves accursed they were not here, whilst any speaks who fought with us upon St. Crispin's Day.
It's putting holes in the ceiling, fellas.
Well, that's Faust. He's going to make a deal with the devil.
That's genius. Using a bottle to tint the light.
But who was the devil?
Oh,
look who it was.
How convenient. Love it. I love it.
Wyatt, do you believe in God?
Yeah, maybe. Hell, I don't know.
Well, what do you think happens when you die? Well, I read this book on spiritualism.
Oh, God, here you go.
Get moving, old man.
Maiden name is Sullivan.
I gotta go to work.
Please stay with me.
I gotta get to work.
Why?
I could stay a while.
No, I don't want to keep you.
Oh, really? That the bottle Lou gave you? Maybe you should see a doctor.
Why? It's just headaches. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't need to see a doctor.
Oh, boy.
Everything's fine, Wyatt. Work well.
Cold as ice.
So, now we're in the mining business. You're the one, Wyatt. Turn into regular tycoon.
You actually consider yourself a married man, forsaking all others?
Pretty much. I was no angel when we met. Neither was she.
And what would you do if she walked in here? You know damn well.
Lady Satan.
Ignore? I'd ignore her. People can change, Doc.
I'll remember you said that.
Oh, well.
The belle of the ball.
Yeah.
M'lady.
Allow me the pleasure of a drink.
Thank you, sir.
Milk, champagne.
I stand corrected, Wyatt. You're an oak.
Stand corrected. There he is.
Baby, Miss Fingers, would you come sit at my table?
Mr. Earp, would you mind signing an autograph for me?
Oh, shit. This is going to get wild now.
Wyatt Earp, huh?
Heard of you.
I'm retired.
Good.
You must be Doc Holliday.
Well, that's the rumor.
You retired too?
Not me. I'm in my prime. You must be Ringo. Deadliest pistol there since Wild Bill, they say. Should I hate him?
You don't even know him.
I don't know. There's just something about him. Something around the eyes.
Nice.
Agic Agis.
Creda Judaea Sopella non ego.
Little Latin back and forth.
We don't want any trouble in here, not in any language.
Evidently, Mr. Ringo's an educated man. How I really hate him.
What's it, Johnny?
I hear he's real fast.
Bill.
I like how they did that with his eyes watching it.
Yeah. I mean, that's really him doing it. Kudos to actor.
It's a mustache. Yeah.
Yep. What the? Look at his eyes.
Love it. I'm glad they didn't have like a huge altercation. It was just
Yo, when they showed Zane
set in
and
the line.
they showed Zane and Priestley sitting there, it was like, can you believe we're here? Can you believe we're doing this?
That's Wyatt Earp. Better name for himself as a peace officer. And I believe he's married.
Was.
She just laughed.
Married, we'll see about that.
Oh, it's true love.
True love.
True love. By the way, we don't condone cheating, but
No, the actions of Wyatt Earp are his own.
All right, guys, this is a fictional, not really representation. We don't know if this relationship actually happened as they're
Hello.
portraying it.
Hello.
I was beginning to think we'd never meet. This is fortuitous.
Easy now.
What is it?
That mare's in season.
That's good stuff.
Oh, yes.
Let's run it out of them.
Ooh, we're gonna have a race. Oh, classic
End of the
Old
road.
West music.
It is 45 degrees, I guess.
dude, I was gonna say
That could
going
be bad for
downhill on a
horses.
horse.
Well, they know what they're doing.
No, I know they know what they're doing.
It's unnerving though.
It's not. Yeah.
Pass.
My
Yeah.
limited experience.
Oh,
with
look,
pony
look at
rides.
the horses. Are
Look at the foreshadowing.
You die for fun?
Wouldn't you? Are you happy?
Happy?
Oh boy, here we go.
As the next man, I guess.
Touchy about it, aren't you?
Silly question is all. Am I happy? Are you happy? Are you happy?
No, I'm always happy. That blonde woman, is that your wife?
What about her?
Which one?
What do you want out of life?
It's a loaded question.
Have some children?
Doesn't suit you.
Well, I ought to know my own mind, and I'm telling you what suits me is a family and kids. All right, what's your idea of heaven?
Room service. Go places and never look back. Just have fun. Need someone to share it with, though.
You mean Biehn?
Nope.
Hmm.
Nope.
Nope.
Why are you with him?
He's all right. For now. Oh, I know, don't say it. I'm rotten. I've tried to be good. It's just so boring.
Oh, there we go.
There, she's honest.
So boring.
Mhm.
She's honest.
Yeah.
Bravo.
I don't have time to be proper. I want to live.
Oh.
At least I'm honest.
You're different. But you're a lady, all right. I'll take my oath on it.
Who wrote that? You're a lady.
Oh, this is great.
I mean, can we just get the scores out already? I mean,
Oh,
You're a lady, all right. Oh, wife's at home. Not good.
You better go easy on that stuff.
Wyatt, leave me alone. And where have you been?
Just how you feeling, Maddie?
real good.
Fine.
Oh boy.
You sure? We've already made a pile of money in this place. What if we pulled up stakes and just moved on, you know? Just keep going, see the world, just live on room service.
Oh.
Just thinking out loud, nothing.
Look at that mustache. Oh.
Is that old dog Trey? You know, Stephen Foster. Stephen Stinking Foster.
This happens to be a nocturne.
Oh, he's on the good stuff.
Yo, Biehn. Bro is all f***ed up. Oh no.
Somebody's got to do something.
Well, I believe you're the sheriff.
This is not county business. Why don't you just leave it alone?
I got to do something.
Well, this is the end of him.
Curly Bill! Hand those over, Curly. Hand them over.
I'm only funny.
be funny.
There you go.
Oh boy. Oh, got him a pinky.
Brad! Oh, now, Brad!
Bring him up. Nobody's hanging anybody.
Turn him loose.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Just kill the
Music.
marshal.
You don't step aside, we'll tear you apart.
You die first, get it? Your friends might get me in a rush, but not before I make your head into a canoe. You understand?
Oh, what a line.
Music lover, you're next.
Drunk piano player. You're so drunk you can't hit nothing.
I have 2 guns, 1 for each of you.
Still has the cup.
Back it up now. I'll see you soon.
Talking a big game.
Yeah.
It takes Judge Spicer 3 weeks to get back to town, and he says, well, did you actually see it? I said, no, by the time I got there, Marshal Wyatt had already been shot. And he says, can't have a murder without a witness. What? Case dismissed, yeah.
Wow.
You know, boys, when we're finally set, we got to each have a billiard room in our houses.
Maybe we ought to open up a place of our own. You know, milk it for all it's worth and sell it off for a bundle and breeze out of this burg with more money than Croesus and ready to live like kings. Now, what do you think, Virgil?
It's not for that.
The wise,
Doesn't work for him, brother.
no.
Excuse me, Wyatt, do you have a moment? Please, will you just hear
Now,
me?
hold on, Mayor.
What about you? You were a lawman.
I'm busy.
You know, you men are making a lot of money in this town. In the meantime, a lot of decent people are suffering.
Oh, yeah, guilt trip.
See, sir.
Rack 'em.
Sam Elliott, he knows this ain't good. Oh, scar on the eye. He's gonna clean up this town.
Ah!
He's
Got the badge.
Nobody's saying you can't own a gun. All we're saying is you can't carry a gun in town.
Oh, he didn't get the memo.
Told you we weren't getting involved.
You got us involved and you brought us here.
Yeah, fair point.
Hold on a minute, Virg.
I walk around this town and look these people in the eye. It's just like someone slapping me in the face. If we're gonna have a future in this town, it's gotta have some law and order.
Talk to him, will you, or hit him?
Oh,
He encouraged it.
Oh, God, don't tell me.
Reveal.
Now, this is trouble we don't need. You saw what happened to Fred White. All those years I worked those cow towns, I was only ever mixed up in one shooting. But a man lost his life, and I took it. You don't know how that feels, Morgan. Didn't you make it that, did I? You're both making a big mistake.
Huh. Well, that was quite the twist.
I just can't imagine how long he thinks he's going to make money in town with no law.
And now look at that place. Empty.
I thought they're afraid to come out in the street.
Wyatt, just in time. Pull up a chair.
Oh, wow.
Boy.
The 12 hands in a row, Holliday, son of a bitch, nobody's that lucky.
Whatever do you mean?
Call me a liar.
Take it easy, boys.
There's a sheriff drinking right behind you.
Yep.
You taking his part?
I'm the one who got cheated. Come on, Amy's right here. You just go on home and forget about it, huh, Mike?
Something's gonna happen.
Oh, it's not good.
Oh, shit.
Palm right as the mail.
What's wrong with him? Slinger. I hope you die. I think they can cheat me.
Nobody cheated you, Mike. Just go home.
I'm gonna send them to hell on a shutter. You tell them that.
Oh. He's going to throw him in the clink. Oh.
What, you're going to give Ike back his gun.
Up till he sobers up.
The hell you think you are? Watch the way you walk, you stupid bastard. Easy, kid. I'm sorry. You take sorry and shove it up your ass.
I'll fight you right now.
Oh.
You're gonna bleed.
Oh, this is just building.
Coming today.
This
Your
is
condition's
not...
quite advanced. I'd say you lost some 60% of your lung tissue.
So verdict.
2 years. You need complete rest. You must attempt to deny marital impulse.
Get out of my sight.
Deny your marital impulse.
Marital impulse.
We must redefine the nature of our association.
Don't I always take care of you? I'm a good
You may be the Antichrist.
All right, here we go. What do we got?
Building
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys.
There's 6 of them. Damn, this is like a bad dream.
Guess maybe you better swear me in.
Here we go. Get him a badge.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Better swear me in. Oh, get in the coat.
I will never retire.
They're back there in that lot behind the OK Corral.
The OK Corral.
Are we getting to it now?
They start getting headaches. They'll lose interest.
Whose interest? Hell, they're threatening our lives.
You want to risk all that over a misdemeanor?
Damn right, I'll risk it. They're breaking the law.
No.
It's not your problem, Doc. You don't have to mix up in this.
That is a hell of a thing for you to say to me.
No.
Look at that, Wyatt.
All right, Virg. Give Doc the shotgun. They'll be less apt to get nervy if he's on the street howitzer.
Street howitzer.
You gonna swear him in? Are we gonna have like a 45-minute shootout here?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, they're burning stuff.
God, I should have worn my cowboy hat. Damn it.
What a legendary scene. Put yours on, answer. Oh, you can't. You got the headphones. Sorry.
Oh, I can make it work.
Oh,
get home. How the hell we get ourselves into this?
Well, you brought us here.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about a thing. I just went over there and disarmed.
You did?
I'm not gonna allow any trouble.
Holy shit, we're doing it, guys.
I think this is actually happening.
This is gonna be it.
Shootout at the OK Corral. You don't have to be a history major to know about that.
Oh, not what I want. What?
Wait, did
one of their guys just bailed.
Was it 1 or 2?
These guys don't want it.
He for sure does.
Oh, look at that. The close-ups. Love it.
They're not ready for it.
Here we go.
And Cowboys ain't real.
Yep, it's game on. It's game on.
It's happening.
Nice.
Whoa! Oh, kneecapped him.
Don't shoot. I got no gun. Please. Get the fighter, get away.
Oh, he's going to get a lucky shot.
Oh! Oh, shit.
Give me a shot.
Yeah, here we go now. Oh, my. Is she going to get tagged?
You might want to get down there.
Ike's making a run for it.
I got you now, you son of a bitch.
Oh! Got him in his shoulder. It looked like they got him.
What?
I don't think I'll let you arrest us today, Biehn.
The music.
Oh my God.
Are you okay?
She just...
Oh, he seems adventurous and not boring at all.
Oh, my wife's here.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't even see her.
Nope.
Well, I guess we did our good deed for today, Mayor.
I wonder how many cowboys are coming back.
Yep. From here to Christmas.
Doc looks ready to get right back at it.
Oh boy. The streets of Tombstone. Those weren't even the heavy hitters. That was like the Cowboys B team they just took out.
Yeah.
You're right. It's nothing like I thought. Almost wishing
I know, Mort.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Me too.
Oh, wow.
So level 1.
Yep.
Accomplished.
Hello, Billy. Those men you killed were my friends. I'm just a nothing, but if I wasn't, I'd fight you right now, so I don't want to talk to you.
They were your friends, the cowboys?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they were. Yeah.
Yeah, that's he thought they were.
They thought they were friends.
Sister boy should have stuck around. I want your soul.
You want any more trouble?
Well, you got trouble!
Not gonna fight you, Ringo.
Don't any of you have the guts to play for blood?
I'm your huckleberry.
There it is! There it is! Yes! You knew it.
Oh, shit. Are we losing Doc?
Johnny, don't! No!
Whoa. Don't mind him. He just drunk, that's all.
his laugh throughout this whole movie.
What a shit stir.
I need to speak with you.
Not now, I'm busy.
I see what's going on between you and Wyatt. I'm not a fool. Now, after tonight, there'll be one man in charge of Tombstone. You'll be happy to know him. Bet on it.
After tonight? What's he
So like,
stirring up?
is he a mole?
I think he might be. Look at them. They're all setting it up. They're going to make the jump on him. Oh, I don't like this.
Nope. He's done.
Listen, I think something's gonna happen tonight. It's Virg.
Oh, it's not Virg. Yeah.
Oh!
The thunder's sure getting close.
Are they going to mask the gunshots with the thunder? Like playing baseball?
Maybe.
Oh, he's hit.
No.
They pulled the goddamn roadhouse on us.
You hurry with that water, please.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Lou.
Why?
It's like nobody in the town have these guys' backs.
We gotta get out of here. Get out of here. You see what's happening here?
Please, no.
I'm afraid your husband's going to lose the use of his arm.
Don't worry, Ollie girl. I still got one good arm to hold you with.
Morgan, wait a minute!
Virg.
He doesn't want to talk now, Wyatt!
Oh, boy.
Wyatt's gonna have to get some medieval going on here. It's the only way to clean up this town.
I heard about what they did to your women. That was wrong.
I had no part of it. Brothers to the bone, right, McMasters? Not anymore. Not after this night.
If you want us for anything, we're with you.
What?
Wow.
This game 3.
Think they mean it?
Absolutely. Now, granted, we didn't see anything of Rooker pretty much the whole movie, but that first scene really set the tone for what he was thinking without any words.
Oh! Oh!
I knew one of the brothers had to go.
Again, folks, I don't know the history of this, so of course there's historical facts about people.
Yeah, I don't.
passing.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if they're following historical facts or are they just kind of.
No, get her out of here, Jesus!
The bullet's too deep. I can't get it out.
They got me good. Don't let them get you, brother. You're the one. Remember what I said about seeing a light when you're dying? It ain't true. I can't see a damn thing.
You just wanted to have family time. And now look at it.
What? What hell? Oh, get away from me! Can't you see? Get away from me!
Oh, I have to tell her twice, I guess.
That's interesting.
She sees where this is headed. They each had their funerals now.
Yep.
Oh, look at his arm. It's like all gray.
And so she walked out of our lives forever.
I want you to know it's over.
You smell that, Bill? Smells like someone died.
Take Stillwell and finish it.
Here we go.
They leaving? Moving on?
Yeah, they wanted it to be over.
That's Virgil with the women. He's mine.
Behind you, Stillwell.
Go! Is Ike gonna try to smarm his way out of this?
Look at the spurs.
Oh! Good call, Diamond Dave. Holy
He's
shit.
got 3 new recruits.
Take a good look at him, Mike. Because that's how you're going to end up. I see a red sash. I kill a man wearing it. Run! Tell all the other curs the line's coming. You tell them I'm coming. And hell's coming with me, you hear?
Oh, I got goosebumps from that answer. Holy cow.
No, it's on now.
Tell ya.
It's
on now.
Hell's coming with me. We're in it now, boys. Look at Rooker coming through in the clutch. They are taking them all out.
Well, you boys are about to.
Oh, gee.
That is a crazy scene. Come on.
Oh. Ooh.
How the hell are you?
Oh, we're losing a few folks here.
Oh!
Yep. They're outnumbered.
What are you doing?
Look at that.
Did you just get tagged?
Get some, boy.
Son of a bitch! No!
Oh! Barrels. Just tagging everybody.
Wyatt work.
Now they're,
they're
bailing.
on the run.
Now they're bailing.
Yep.
So Ringo's going to be the main event.
Yeah.
If they were my brothers, I'd want revenge too.
It's not revenge he's after. It's a reckoning.
That's one way to look at it.
Sorry being dead. What the hell are you doing this for anyway?
Wyatt Earp is my friend.
Yeah, well, I got lots of friends.
I don't.
Oh.
Oh,
wow.
Are you kidding me?
Got tagged?
All right?
What do you care?
Must have been Claiborne and Fuller. They left here last night.
They tried to take my watch. He cursed them for cowards and they shot him. You tried to bring something fine into your ugly world and you shot him for it.
Billy, get back here! I'm sorry, sir, but we got to have some law.
Yeah, that a boy, Jason Priestley.
Oh, man, this is...
Oh. There's about 30 of them.
Gotta find a place to hole up.
Doc.
Oh, man, he is not... Oh, he is not doing well.
No.
Is this Henry Hooker's ranch?
I'm Hooker.
We got a sick man.
Hey, is that Charleston Heston?
Put him up at my
It
place.
is.
Sure is.
As long as it's just tonight.
I know you boys have got to keep moving, but he looks pretty bad to me.
Oh boy.
What is she doing here? What are the odds of this?
How convenient.
That boss actor got killed. They came here to water the horses, then I'll push on.
It's fate.
Just keeps happening.
And the music.
Sunlight in the background.
Sorry that I...
I forgave you the moment you said it. I have to go.
Wait.
Wait for what?
Ah, you let it go.
Goodbye, my love.
Oh.
Is that Ringo?
They got Rooker?
No.
That looked like him for a minute.
They got McMasters.
They did.
You want a straight up fight, just you and him. Settle this thing once and for all. Oak Grove at the mouth of Silver Springs Canyon, 7 o'clock. You tell him I'll be there.
Just as I'm putting Rooker over, we lose him.
After I'm done with Wyatt Earp, take your Cowboys and finish off Creek Johnson and Texas Jack.
Well, Johnny, he ain't even gonna show it.
Ike is just the worst.
He's such a flea bag in this.
Yeah.
Now for the first time, I know exactly what I want. And who. And that's the damnable misery of it.
What a word. Damnable.
A man like Ringo got a great empty hole right to the middle of him. He can never kill enough or inflict enough pain to ever fill it.
What does he need?
Revenge.
For what?
Being born.
Ooh.
I can't beat him, can I?
No.
What?
Oh, it's not fast enough.
Wait. I'm going with you.
Not this time, Doc.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Wyatt.
It's all right, Doc.
What's it like to wear one of those?
Gonna put it on him.
Don't worry. They want him, man. Got to come over us first.
Oh, you go get those damn dirty stinking apes.
All these guys getting to have a scene with Chuck Heston.
Shooting starts, you better kick east in the Mexico line. I ain't got the words. I know.
Look at that
Here
walk.
we go.
Well,
Wait, is that Doc?
I didn't think you had it in you.
It looks like
I'm
it
your
was,
Huckleberry.
Oh!
Fight's not with you, Holliday.
We started a game we never got to finish.
I was just fooling about.
I wasn't.
Oh, look at that.
Legal.
He wants to go out doing this.
All right, longer.
What kind of ending are we going to get here? Again, folks, if this is really based on history, I don't know too much, so take it easy.
I mean, they're real people.
I mean, Doc Holliday.
Yeah, well, all of them are real individuals.
No, I know
Don't
they're individuals. I'm just saying I
It's
don't
just
know
how much of the story is.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Say when.
Doc's unique approach here doesn't give me confidence.
Oh!
And how wrong I am.
Oh,
Poor soul. He was just too high-strung.
Doc was known as one of the fastest guns in the West.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Even on his deathbed.
Going on movie
Train
here.
was more than he could bear. Oh, I wasn't quite as sick as I made out. My hypocrisy goes only so far.
Let's finish it.
The last charge of Wyatt Earp and his immortals.
Oh, here we go.
But they got the best one out.
Yeah.
So now it should be.
Now it's just a bunch of. Oh, we got to get Ike.
They're getting everybody. Got him.
Oh, that's a nice move.
Oh, that's a hard bump.
And I should note, we haven't seen a single horse get tagged the whole time.
And hey, shout out to all the stunt people.
Yeah.
Because
Hey.
you know they're hitting the ground.
Oh, make it epic.
What a shot.
Oh.
Told you, Ike's gone. No satisfying for you, Mason Quinn.
Guess not.
Nah.
Oh, so much for my 5. Yeah.
Last rights, huh?
Brought you something. 2 bits of hand, stud.
Keep coming back here.
You're the only person I can afford to lose to anymore.
I don't want to play anymore. You're the most fallible, stubborn, you're the only human being in my entire life ever gave me hope. I was in love once. My first cousin. She was 15.
That's good. What happened?
She joined a convent over the affair. She was all I ever wanted. What did you want?
Just to live a normal life.
It's just life. Get on with it. Go grab that spirited actress and make her your own. Live every second. Live right up the hill. Live for me.
Thanks for always being there, Doc.
Well, he was.
Look at that.
Wrote the book.
I'll be damned. This is funny.
Whoa, was that it? That was it.
Yeah.
Yep. That was it.
Oh.
Wow.
Good night, Josie.
Good night.
Denver,
Good
huh?
show.
Wyatt.
You ever see the sun come up over the Rockies? It hits all of a sudden, and below there's California, and you swear you're looking at heaven. I have nothing left. Nothing to give you. No money. I don't even know how we'll make a living, but I promise I'll love you the rest of your life.
I cannot connect. I can't connect to this.
Did they go on a date?
No.
It's love will find a way.
Yep.
My family's rich.
Oh, well, there you go.
And they lived happily ever after.
May I have this dance? And then we'll have room service.
Music. Having a dance?
Ike Clanton was shot and killed 2 years later during an attempted robbery.
Oh, imagine that.
Maddie died of a drug overdose shortly after she left Tombstone.
Oh, damn.
Virgil, despite the use of only one arm, became a town sheriff. Wyatt and Josephine embarked on a series of adventures. In 47 years, they never left each other's side. Wyatt Earp died in Los Angeles in 1929. Among the pallbearers at his funeral were early Western movie stars William S. Hart and Tom Mix. Tom Mix wept.
God, it's crazy to think he lived until 1929.
I've never even seen the Good,
I mean, that's
Bad, and the
relatively
Ugly.
recent.
Wow.
All right. So obviously, right off the bat, since I've seen it,
That's
and these
right.
three did not. I was so excited to come into the studio and watch this movie with these guys. I've had so much fun with this. Real quick story, that whole forgive me if I don't shake hands. One of my best friends, we were in an alcoholic establishment, and a guy I did not like came up and wanted to shake my hand. I was nice and polite, shook his hand, did the same to my buddy, and he looked right down it, looked at him and goes, forgive me if I don't shake hands, and then turned away and looked right at me. And forever, that is always etched in my mind, and why I absolutely love this movie is just that line alone, because it always brings back that great memories, but also just how amazing it was from start to finish. All right, go on.
Yeah, I mean, first off, what an absolutely legendary stacked cast. I mean, boy, you'd be hard pressed to find a few movies out there that have a cast of this level. And I know I might be a little bit biased because I think Kurt Russell's incredible, but we had so many great actors in here. Val Kilmer absolutely stole the show. A number of things we've seen him in where he just he's so into the part, and his commitment to it, I think, is so evident on screen. We, of course, saw him in Heat that we did on the channel, where he was amazing in that as well. And for him to portray Doc Holliday the way he did, you believed every second of it. Not at one moment did I think, oh, that's an actor pretending to have tuberculosis and pretending to be this guy. I absolutely believed every second of it. Of course, having Sam Elliott, how can you have a Western and not have Sam Elliott in it? Just a legend. And the thing that I really liked is, so I'm a fan of, the Sergio Leone spaghetti Westerns, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Fistful of Dollars, few dollars more of those. And I liked how they borrowed from some of that that nostalgia, some of that, some of the shots that they did. Look, every great Western that's ever been done always has close-ups of the gunfighters when they're getting ready to throw down. And we had that because I didn't think we'd have this many gunfights. Because everybody knows the gunfight at the OK Corral. I thought that'd be the big finish. I didn't, see anything coming with Johnny Ringo down by the creek and the oak trees and that with Doc Holliday. So that was a nice twist on it. But yeah, everything from the cinematography to all the stunt folks who worked on this, I guess you'd call them the horse wranglers, I suppose. What an amazing job they all did, because this movie, while it was 2 hours long, it almost felt like I was watching a miniseries because they did such a good job developing every character. I felt like I had watched them for an entire season. Every character, Michael Biehn's character, of course, Powers Boothe, and then the supporting actors like Michael Rooker and a number of the others, Billy Zane in there with Jason Priestley. I felt like I knew them for so much longer than maybe the 10, 15, 20 minutes of screen time some of them might had. So bravo on that. That's what, in my mind, made this movie as great as it is the connection that I had to so many of the characters in here, and just legendary lines. We finally got some of our memes, Oak, that we'd seen forever. That scene where Val Kilmer's coming out with a double barrel shotgun and he does the shoulders and the coat comes flying off. I don't know where I've seen that, but I've seen it a number of times before. So this one was just an absolute banger. I loved it. Regret for not watching it when it came out, but I think I have a better appreciation for it now. And of course, watching it on the channel is always going to be so much fun because of the nature and how we watch it. It's we're focused on it, can have such an appreciation. This was awesome. I loved it. Oh, guys, what more can you say?
Yeah, this was incredible. Again, and Diamond Dave brought it up before we started. You kind of ask yourself like, oh, why? How did this one just passed me by, and I also said the same thing. It came out in 93. I was in, 7th grade or so. I wasn't really into Westerns. I'm sure my stepdad watched it some Friday or Saturday night at the house. And I was probably downstairs doing something else. But in any regard, a great movie. The first thing that you have to mention is the cast, of course. Just, absolutely loaded. And loaded, obviously, with your main characters, but we saw people who had smaller roles, and some familiar faces who ended up making it big after that. Of course, Billy Bob Thornton, some other people. I'm not going to spoil these guys, but yeah, it was an excellent movie. So many cool one-liners. It's crazy because it's like these are now gentlemen who are older, right? Mm-hmm. But like you look at them in this setting, and in 93, we're looking at 32 years ago, and these guys are just like the epitome of cool. You know what I'm saying? Just the epitome of cool. The performance from this film for me, and I have to imagine a lot of people are at least somewhat on the same line, is from Val Kilmer. Mm-hmm. Of course, Sam Elliott, he's always rock solid. Kurt Russell, but Kurt Russell kind of just felt like he was Kurt Russell in this a little bit, didn't he?
I did like how Kurt Russell could change his expressions. Like when he was first in the bar and he would turn it on, like with his eyes and his facial expressions.
But it just felt like Kurt Russell went in like, you don't really need to act, just be Kurt Russell, which is certainly not a knock. Sam Elliott kind of, we've seen Sam Elliott in similar-ish roles so often. So Sam Elliott, just a legend. Bill Paxton was, kind of Bill Paxton-ish, but Val Kilmer, I mean, what a performance he played as Doc Holliday. The way he spoke, his inflection, his tone of voice. I mean, just everything. His facial expressions. I mean, he just crushed it. So, some interesting stuff with Wyatt Earp's love interest, like, oh, I saw her, I'm in love. But hey, look, things were different back then, and so I'm not gonna hang on to that one too much. But I'd be curious to go back and learn. I know my fiance and I, just the other day, we were scrolling through Netflix and we saw they have a documentary on Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday, and I'm like, oh, she's like, oh, this looks interesting. I'm like, nah,
not yet,
not yet. I don't want to know anything, because I don't want to come in and be like, okay, that happened, that didn't happen. Now, of course, I'm going to go watch it. And these movies are always particularly interesting because of the fact that that a lot of them are dramatized. Diamond Dave just had a page up a little bit that was going back and forth between some of the historical accuracies and inaccuracies. And look, I'm sure there are people who are, Wild West historians or historians who might have their opinions on some things, but from an entertainment standpoint, it really doesn't get any better than this. At least for somebody who grew up in our era, kind of idolizing these guys.
Did it feel like more than a movie to you? Because the feeling that I got about it being like a miniseries with how good they did the characters. Did you get that vibe too?
Well, I think we're used to seeing some miniseries like that. I had watched, and I know these gentlemen haven't seen it yet, but I watched one of the prequels to Yellowstone, 1883, which, spoiler alert, has Sam Elliott in it. And that was a miniseries, and we're used to seeing a lot of Western miniseries, so it felt like it definitely could have been that.
Yeah.
Like, I think you could take this story and break it down to a 6 or an 8 season episode, episode season, and have something really phenomenal. But it's a legendary film, and rightfully so. And this was a great watch. And again, another one of those times where it's like, how could you not have seen this before? It wasn't in my wheelhouse, but it was cool watching it with the guys for my first time. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, so with this, I just had to look up some stuff, folks. So, like, Willem Dafoe was the original choice to play Doc Holliday. So that's interesting because Wisconsin's own Willem
Appleton
for a minute.
Appleton
I've now seen Val in that. I can't imagine anybody else playing Doc Holliday in this. So I mean, that's cool that Willem was the original choice, but. Man, I'm trying to imagine now Willem being Doc.
He would have had to play it very differently, I think. He would have had to make the character his own.
Yeah, and then kind of scrolling through some of the things in here that Val Kilmer had to do or was doing or whatnot. It's actually pretty cool to kind of see what kind of little things he was able to craft up for his role. But yeah, everyone in there, I can't believe it had that many people that I recognize in this film. Pretty cool to see. I was actually I liked the film, considering I don't really care outside of Young Guns. That's the only kind of stuff I tolerate. But outside of Young Guns, I would put this up there. Not for me personally, would I go back and rewatch? I would rewatch Young Guns first, just because of my upbringing and knowing and watching it. Since this is my first time, I have more of an appreciation for this film than I guarantee than a young Diamond Dave would have had if I would have watched it. However many years ago. So I do appreciate this now, which is nice to kind of go back and see these films that I've never seen, or just definitely, no, not for me.
Well, I think some you grow into as you get a little bit older and you have a more appreciation.
Well, especially knowing what we know now with like having chats with Kirk and Albert, little tiny things that we've experienced through pro wrestling, little things that we get to hear about from other folks, the stunt people and actors that actually do reach out to us, directors that reach out to us on social media, having to, get their if they do chat with us, some are just saying, hey, thank you, and we kind of be cordial back and try to engage a little bit. But just the stuntmen that we were talking to, man, they put their asses on the line, and we're hearing more actors now come out and say, and Kirk and Albert are like one of the first guys on the front line for the stuntmen. Like, it's these guys.
Well, and not only the stuntmen, just real quick, let's talk about actors riding horses, making it look convincing, like they know what they're doing. Bro, you put me on a horse, I'm not going to look like I know what the hell I'm doing. So shout out to them and to Michael Biehn for doing the pistol that he was, because that was him. That had to be him doing it.
That whole scene where, I mean, Mike, that was wildly impressive what he was doing.
Yeah.
And then the fact that they followed it up with Doc Holliday doing
with the cop.
That was.
I couldn't wait for you guys to pop for that one.
But I mean, he was doing it. That was him, you know.
I will say, and one of the things, and not to veer off, but for the show Yellowstone and all their spinoffs, Tyler Sheridan, the producer, has made everybody take extensive horse riding.
Yeah, you want to look legit.
I mean,
well, you don't want a Brian Cranston lying about it to get a job again.
No, they're going through like rodeo.
He's
type
told that
stuff,
story
and
many times.
It's wild. I mean, of course, they're still using stuntmen, but yeah, for a lot of these films, if you look, you're going to be riding a horse. Better learn how to do it, because you know some of those scenes, obviously the far away shots and stuff like that. You know, you're getting a side shot or a back shot, whatever. But some of them, hey, look, that scene where Kurt Russell came up and the horse like pulled a 180. You're wondering whether like, is the horse supposed to do that, or is he just improvising? And hey, that turned out cool. But yeah, I mean, a lot more that the actors have to do, and that there's always going to be a level of risk there with when you're talking about riding horses, different than some other things.
Yeah, this isn't the 30s or 40s where they had the people like rocking them up and down. They just sit there and go like this and pretend they're on
and with some of the shots too, I thought was total 90s.
It had that,
and that's not a knock, because you know, different style, and it evolves. Creator, you know, directors, DPs, and all that evolve as time goes on, right? But the way it was shot definitely felt like a 90s movie, which is great. Some of the lines definitely felt like 90s. I forgave you the moment you said it. I hope I got that right. Either way, she delivered that great. Her character was actually wild in here, but to see that they spent the rest of their lives together through some of the stats on IMDb.
Yeah,
47 years, and then buried next to each other out in California. That's wild. Again, I'll have to, after this, I'm actually intrigued now to learn a little bit more about these folks, because I know of the names, but I never really dove in to learn more about their history.
The IMDb trivia, you'll go down a rabbit hole. Like,
no, I don't even want to go down the IMDb. I just want to go and search and learn more and everything. But there were some cheesy moments in here. It was great. I love the extra cheese. There was, for the emotional stuff, because I know they were trying to act their asses off and really make that hit. I could just imagine those guys being around and just trying to talk to each other like, if you just do this,
Well, I think you got that whole cast on set of all these guys. They're all watching you do your scene.
Yeah.
You know?
So I just couldn't connect, because I don't know if it was the film or if I didn't have too much investment, or either way, I just couldn't fully connect on some of that stuff. That doc, like with Doc and Wyatt, it's supposed to, I'm sure the true intention of that was supposed to be an emotional impact, pretty good, especially knowing how, well, from what I perceive as Kurt and Val really trying to nail it and make you just weep. I couldn't, but either way, still a fun movie. Would highly recommend it.
Yeah, one of my favorite things to do is always do the real life versus the actor, and look at like the side by side pictures, because it's always crazy to see, you know, because we think of this as being so long ago, and you brought up, it's like Wyatt Earp died in 1929.
Yeah, that's not even 100 years ago.
Yeah, you know, we forget, like, look, the Wild Wild West was you know, late 1800s and even creeping into a little bit the early 1900s. So if you had somebody who was, I mean, you could have somebody that was born in, you know, 1860. You know, if they lived to be, you know, 80 years old, they were, you know, in the 40s and stuff. Yeah. They were going through all this stuff in their 20s. So yeah, it's a little bit interesting as far as the time frames and what we generally perceive as the Old West. And the last thing I'm going to say about this film is one interesting thing about period pieces that we can call this a period piece. Actually, I don't know if we would call it a period piece. Just call it a Western, I think would be kind of you know, kind of a subdivision of that. But when you have a Western that doesn't really need much special effects and it doesn't really need anything, I think the movies tend to age a lot better, because you don't look at anything or like, well, that was, you know, a couple of the you know, the gunshot scenes, you know, they do them a little bit different now, and I think sometimes they overacted the deaths, you know, especially the old Westerns, they get shot.
Yeah,
you know,
the chief of the town.
Yeah. So they'd overact some of the deaths, but it's one of those things where if you were, you know, this was in '93, if you'd have told me, hey, this was 2012, I'm like, okay, you know. But so a movie that I think has aged very, very well. To agree with Diamond Dave, like when he was out in the rain, why him? I'm kind of like, you know. But hey, look, awesome movie.
Well, hey, you know what? I'll start it off because this was so happy for me to see it. Easily a 5 out of 5. One of my favorite movies, and I was so happy to watch it with these three yet again.
Yeah, for me, look, it gets a 5 out of 5. If nothing else for the cast, everything else is just sprinkles and toppings on the sundae to make it that much better. I enjoyed the story. I didn't have an issue with some of the serious moments that they had with. I did not. To me, I thought it worked given the piece and the time and the way people spoke. It worked for me. I didn't have an issue.
By the way, I didn't have issues. I'm just saying I couldn't connect.
Yeah, and that's fine. You can't always connect, and there's no issues there. But yeah, for me, it worked, and a lot of fun. 5 out of 5. I'm so glad I got to do this on the channel.
5 out of 5 just for Val Kilmer's acting.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it's a 5 for me. Look, if this movie came out now and was brand new with some of the similar stuff, I probably, if I'm just being fully transparent, might not go quite as high as a 5. But between the nostalgia factor, all the stars that we kind of grew up on,
the work they put in,
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah, for me, 4.5. Again, me not being huge into westerns, it was very entertaining. Again, some parts in this film I just couldn't fully connect. Either way, it doesn't matter. Still very entertaining. Recommend it. Check it out if you have.
Kurt Russell coming up that river. No.
Oh my God, this was so much fun.
A lot of epic scenes in here.
Yeah, a lot of fight
This was so much fun for me, guys. I'm so happy y'all could be here with us for it. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, your Huckleberry. Good night now, pals.